Well, hi, Sue. So I am actually looking at into buying a house. You know,
Okay.
me and my husband and my kids, we're sort of busting out of the house that we're currently in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I start looking for houses, or do I start with a realtor first? I don't even know where to begin.
Okay. This is a process that I have used in my 19 years of business, and it always seems to work well.
Okay.
The first thing that I have you do is I have you talk to a lender. Let's
Okay.
find out what you qualify for and what you're comfortable with, because
Okay.
those two numbers are never the same, and they'll let you qualify for so much you'll never be able to go out to dinner again. Okay, so we want
Which
to
is
keep
a problem.
right. We want to keep you in your comfort zone.
Mhm.
Okay, if you have a lender you want to work with, great.
Mhm.
If you would like a referral, I can help you with that.
Okay.
I have lots of different people that I work with.
Mhm.
So we go to the lender, we find out what you qualify for, what you're comfortable with. Then we meet, you and your husband and I meet, and we have what I call my wants and needs meeting.
Mhm.
Okay, we meet here and we sit down at the computer and we plug in the areas you're looking at,
Okay.
the amenities you want to have,
Mhm.
and the money you can spend. And a lot of times the money determines the other aspects.
Okay.
Okay, so we set up this search and we can look at everything that fits your criteria. Now, when I set this search up, I set it up so it is a reoccurring search. Every time something comes up on the search that fits your criteria, you are immediately going to get an email. I can go into the back end of this search and I can see what's being sent to you.
Okay.
Okay, so then you see something and it's like, wow, we got to see this one. You call me up
Yeah.
right away. Let's go take a look at it.
Mhm.
Okay, so we find the one that you just have fallen in love with.
Yes.
Now we want to write a purchase agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you've already talked to the lender. So I can get a letter from the lender proving that you can perform on this contract.
Ooh.
I get the letter from the lender, we write the purchase agreement,
Mhm.
and then I can present it to the seller's agent. Okay?
Okay.
Sometimes I get to do it in person, but more often I have to send it via email.
Okay.
That's just kind of how the world is going now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they accept the purchase agreement.
Mhm.
Then you don't have to, but you'll want to have an inspection done.
Mm-hmm.
So we have an inspection done. We can negotiate from that if there's problems. Then we have an appraisal done.
Okay.
Title work is done. And then from there we go to closing.
Okay. Wow.
So
You have this all set up.
if you do it correctly, it's A, B, C, D, and it's fun,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a great time doing it. When you jump around and you don't do it in the right order, it's frustrating, and more often than not, you lose your dream house because somebody else put an offer in while you were trying to get pre-qualified.
Ah, yes,
So.
which is what we don't want to have happen here.
Right. We want all of our ducks in a row before we go out and we look at that house.
Yeah, awesome. Well, wonderful. If you are interested in looking for a house, Sue is a great person to contact. Go
Thank
ahead
you.
and give her a call.
My number is 952-380-2466. Again, that's 952-380-2466. Sue Heldstab with Edina Realty.
Awesome. Thank you, Sue.